all agree that fighting in a relationship is healthy, and I don't mean anti-nutritious kind of fights. I mean disagreements and arguments that people in a relationship do usually have. I think the next best thing to do is to learn how to fight properly. I mean, if you're going to be fighting because of a relationship, you might as well just learn how to do that well. I have 4 or 5 different tips that I want to share, things that I need to learn myself. So let's learn together. Number 1, if you're fighting because of a black pen, fight about that black pen. Don't deviate to a blue pen. I understand you, dear. I understand. Me and you, I understand that this is the best time to deviate, because what's the worst that could happen? He's angry, I'm angry. Let me just bring up every other thing. There's the worst that can happen. When we deviate, we bring in words like always and never. He always does this, she never does this. That's a big claim, and it might not be real. To you, it might be very real, but in this real world, it might not be true. It's no longer about the issue. It's now a personal attack on the person's character. So instead of them listening to what you're saying, they try to refute your point. Yeah, they try to remember that one time that they always, or that one time that they never. You get what I mean? Just don't deviate. Just focus on that thing. There's a reason that you did not talk about the blue pen when the blue pen happened. Continue being a bigger person. God will bless you. Just focus on that black pen, so that peace will reign. Number 2, the truth and what is true are 2 different things. I'm hurt because of something that you said. I'm upset because of something that you did. See, it's not your place to decide if I get to be upset. It's not your place to decide how I should react, or if I should even react. See, it's a minor issue to you does not mean that it's a minor issue to me. Yeah, you can take it, me I cannot take it. Your intentions were pure. Yeah, your intentions were pure. Have you seen the knife that's landed on my leg, or the knife that's landed where I am? It's no longer white. I'm hurt. The truth is that you meant well, but it's also true that my feelings are valid. So don't try to tell me that I cannot react. When someone tells me I'm hurt or this is something that you did, I apologize first. Yeah, just apologize. Yeah, it's not your place to decide if the person can be hurt or not. Number 3, what she did and who she is. I'm using a she because, yeah, what she did and who she is are 2 different things. When you're trying to express yourself, when you're trying to tell him or tell her that they hurt you, try to differentiate the 2. Don't say things like, I regret the day that I met you, or yeah, he made a mistake, she made a mistake. He or she is not a mistake. He's your boyfriend, he's your girlfriend, he's your husband, he's your wife. There's a reason you choose him. There's a reason that both of you came together. So try to differentiate the 2. Focus more on your feelings. Focus on the behavior at the moment, not on the character of a person. This thing is very... Focus on the behavior at the moment. Yeah, it's very easy for you to say, this is how you always act. In fact, we are going back to always again. This is how you always act. But just focus on, this is how you acted today. Don't focus on the character. It's not funny. Number 4, you know how when things go wrong in our lives as Christians, we are advised to, remember the things that God did before. Just have it at the back of your mind, because he's God and he can do, if he did it before, he can do it again. When you're in an argument, when you're disagreeing with your partner, just try to have, I would advise everybody to have one memory at the tips of their fingers. Yeah, something that he did that you said, this is the one. Anything that he did, just have it at the tips of your fingers, so that when something happens, you look back on that. Try to remember, see, you love this person, have it at the back. That's actually the point. Is remember that you're in love with this person. Remember, it's good to remember that you're in love with this person. Anyhow you want to do it, just remember that you're in love with this person, so that however this thing is escalating, it's two of you against the problem, not me against you or you against me. So remember, have a particular memory at the tips of your fingers, so that's let it be a memory that you used to bring in your head, so that when fights want to happen, you cannot remember, this person did this for me, or this person acted this way at this certain time. So yeah, I can express myself that I'm hurt. I can express that I'm angry or disappointed, but I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not disappointed in your person. I'm just disappointed at what you did at this particular moment. The last one is don't shout. You people like to shout. Don't shout. Why are you shouting? Dear, why are you shouting? He's hearing you. She's hearing you. People like to, don't shout. There's nothing else to say. You don't shout. You don't shout. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I don't want this video to be very long, and I'm going to, there's going to be a part 2 to this. I think the part 2 is more like practical steps. This one is like, there's a part 2 to this video. So please like, subscribe and share before me and you will fight, because we're going to fight, and I'm going to deviate. I'm going to deviate. I'm not going to learn from. Bye bye.